Okay, I think we're live. I don't know. Because it tends to be weird. Let me just check real quick. Hopefully we are. Okay, we are. Wait, let's just double check. Everything's good. Okay, we are. Wait, let's. Okay, yeah, we're good. Right, we're chilling, we're chilling. Let's get that thrown in. There we go. Okay. Alright. We're on. There's something going on in literally 10 minutes, so I've got to get ready for it. So I just brought a stream. There's a big quite nice thing to do. I've done quite a bit in the little time that I've had off of stream. Such as paying ender for the water, for the houses. Paying ender for the houses. So getting those built and starting to really like focus on building the walls. As I'm going to show you real quick. I've taken out a fairly large area of this mountain to get some stone, mainly because I just need all. And also I've got Silk Touch now, which means that I don't need to worry about smelting anything. So there's a few little things that we've been doing while stream's not been going. I actually didn't realise the meeting was happening really this quick. So I thought I was going to have like an hour to stream beforehand. So we'll be working on that. So yeah, everyone's going to start joining soon. You know, we'll work a bit more on the wall.
Being called by multiple people. I'm gonna have to leave for a minute.
Yeah, no worries. I could hear that through the thing. Oh, everyone's getting on. Ooh. Yeah, doing last minute things there really, it's not necessarily going to be the most structured streams today. Because I'm going to just be working on the wall and doing this meeting and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go on. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm going to throw this in a shulker box. And we're going to use this. So in here we have an ender chest. That's going to be useful later. That's a surprise tool that we're going to use for later. Okay. Just put these together here. Yeah, I recently got the hammer because, as you can see, there's a few decent hammers here. I might sell them off to someone who wants it. So, oh yeah, another thing that we did actually. I don't know if this was on the last stream. Can't remember at this point. Was we were over here. Which was just over here. Sorting out a villager, a very special villager. Because the swamp villager, which means we get mending. So we got more. We got mending for 14 emeralds. That's really good. Yeah, I'm sort of rushing here because, like I said, I've only got 4 minutes currently until the meeting starts. I'm hoping Blacklisted can make it too. So. I'm gonna start. Actually, wait. I'm not gonna put the ores away. What is he doing? Oh. Let's head over to the Asteria Diplomacy Temple. Oh. Uh-oh. I forgot about that. That was a while back. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go into the RVC now. Hello, hello.
Who goes there?
I am currently streaming, by the way, so
Oh no, I can't yell a bunch of racist slurs.
What?
First meeting I'm actually attending.
Yeah.
This is the
I'm hoping
meeting
we can
that
get.
I've lived in a while.
I'm hoping we can get everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my chair, mate.
And somebody
I will not have that.
backcrackers. Stop with the backcrackers,
Oh, the
please.
backcracker's a goated emote.
Yeah,
Switch was thing.
but this is what I'm thinking when you do the backcracker.
Out my feet.
Oh, your
This is
feet,
the
your
Asterian
feet.
Diplomacy Temple.
Maybe
Not
you
the
should have
spontaneous
worn
pleasure.
some goddamn
I don't
shoes.
give a fuck. You sit
Look
on
your
the
Go and
feet.
sit,
ground.
go and sit on that end. There we go.
Oh, I don't
What are you
like that.
thinking?
Bro
What are you
gamer, why are you a noob?
I'm losing brain cells.
Yeah. Oh yeah? You think I don't?
Yeah.
I'm
Let me go back
surprised
to
I
this
even
thing.
have some left for breathing. Also, Smouty, did you build the Diplomacy Temple?
No, it was bigger.
Ah, okay. He built it asymmetrically. And I'm very furious about that. It looks wrong and disturbs my peace. I do not like how asymmetrical that is. You know what? Smouty, do I have your or I was wondering. Probably not, like, I wanted to fix the whole table. I wanted to fix it.
It's
God damn it.
symmetrical, isn't it?
It's asymmetrical. Like this one is It's not. It's always in the other one. So, and it triggers me like insanely. I I can fix it. Know a way, but I ain't a member.
Will,
So.
the chairs are like oddly
Yeah, I know.
spaced.
I know.
Yeah, and I could just
Is that on
make them
purpose?
all space a bit
I
to the
don't know.
right, and
know.
so anything doesn't look ugly. I could just remove the ones
They
here,
found the
the
road.
three, and then make the chairs symmetrical.
Yeah.
Then everything would be nice. But oh
Yeah.
God,
I mean,
God.
I mean, I'll actually. You know, we'll
Yeah,
quickly change it
place
after.
Same
so
info.
it is.
Maudy, it's literally your claim. Could you fix it or give me member?
Unfortunately,
I
it's,
can't build,
Big
so
M's. Unfortunately, it's Big M's.
no, it's not. It's your claim.
No, he has permissions in it, but it's
Yeah, I
Big
just have
M's
permissions.
claim.
No, claim info. Oh yeah, okay. But even if you had the admin panel, so. But yeah, just you spaced it one to this one, so you need to remove the 3 blocks on this side. On this side, you will
Is
need to
it
remove them and
1,
put
2, 3,
the
4?
chair a little
The
further,
only
so
issue
it's
is that if
all
we move it,
symmetrical.
then it'll be unsymmetrical from this end.
Yeah, the thing is just remove those 3, push the chair a
No, it's
little bit forward.
symmetrical, isn't it? It's
Everything
symmetrical
should-
now.
It's
Yeah.
symmetrical, yes, but the spacing's awkward.
Yeah.
That's what also triggers me. That's why you should actually remove those 3 in the front here and push the chair a little further.
The only thing
That
is
would
that
be
Oh,
from this
yeah.
way it'd make it so that
like,
this goes out by 5 and then this goes out by 4. It'd be a bit awkward.
let me break it. It looks ugly. Please, please, please.
I don't think we can get the others on. Don't know
You know I can build.
Sure.
Please let me.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That
Well,
was
the
the
server's
goddamn
dying.
backtracker.
It's not. To be honest,
Yeah, but
we actually got them in agreement to join. So just unfortunately, I don't think.
no, it's just time of waiting. So Smouty, how's my fellow suit man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. Since you put so much hard work into organizing this meeting, I want to give you this.
Just now.
Bro! You give it back.
Need it.
No.
No, I will kill you. I have a damage 15 weapon. I have more than enough armor.
You can't kill me. I'm immortal. Well, test it.
We can if we push you
Get
further
out.
out.
Get on, Mark. Oh, you're outside the claim now, aren't you?
No.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, but please, give the
Yeah, I'll
apple
give it back. I'll give it back. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I already have like 15 back at Astria. Don't worry.
Yeah, we
Astria.
also have a bit of them, but
I'm back.
wait, what?
Oh, someone else has come to the party.
Mean attack.
Yeah, drunk. He wanted to join a
Assassination
meeting.
attempt.
What did you do?
That's that. Okay.
No, not assassination. Not assassination attempt. It just what it was a fellow one. Yeah. No, it was meant for
was
you.
that the? Oh right, thank
Not
you.
me,
Thank you.
but and he stole it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
don't do it.
for the
Wow.
meeting. Just a little gift since we do have some.
Thank you,
Mark, are
Fanny.
you not bringing anyone with
Mate.
you?
What?
Are you
No.
bringing someone with you for the meeting?
No, they're all bombs on different games.
Oh. Maudi, I sincerely ask of you, could you please remove those 3 blocks and this one so you can make it right, and so I got a chair and just this one make it right like this. Yeah. I sadly cannot place it. I can give you those stairs you want. And oh god. Thank God,
yes.
finally. Finally it's looking. Of course I could just say me, the spacing is not right, but this looks fine. This looks fine.
Alright. Anyway, I guess we're gonna have to start with the meeting, aren't we? Right.
What time do we have? I
this
should.
meeting
We
even
should
about,
probably wait about 5 minutes or so. Maybe Big M wants to join.
Oh yeah, let me message him. He doesn't get notifications unless it's
Yeah.
yeah.
I can join the call back and tell him.
Yeah, hopefully.
Shouldn't
I was
Saint also
hoping
be
we get a
here?
bigger turnout, but it's
Big M should. Saint should also be here.
He's on mute, but I shouted. If you can hear me, attend the meeting if you want to.
Okay. Alright.
Oh yeah. Blacklisted.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get on.
Wait, I'm right. Blacklisted.
It is off center.
So probably will just be us three
Ooh.
since Blacklisted is offline, but I tagged him in his normal
Off for
chat.
one
So
block.
I will open the holy bag
Hurt my
of
heart,
chips.
Will.
So prepare to be blown from your mind. Oh, that smells so good. That does smell so good.
Alright. I think we may as well start it.
Yeah, I think nobody's gonna join anymore. And if
Well,
they
if
do,
it's just us through, I can
eh,
still.
did you start your stream or anything, Smouty? Because if you did,
Yes.
then they could just rewatch it. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Right. So, what this is about is the central trading area. Now we had one a little while back. About the rough area where it was going to be. We decided it was like
Okay.
sort of over underneath, like south of the Democrats. So, I have got a more precise spot. If I have a quick look here.
Yeah, if you have pictures or anything, you can always just send it into the leader
Okay,
chat.
wait, hang on. Okay, yeah, I can tell you. It's -1,000, -300. Is the spot where it's going to be, and then I can't tell you. I'll tell you the Y level after the meeting because I don't actually I can do it now. I forgot to actually. I don't know why. I forgot to. Okay, so it is -1,000, -20, -300 is the location of the central base.
Did my
Yes.
message reach you?
What?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
began.
Lucas made sure I knew.
Yeah, so those are the coordinates of the. So that's where everyone's going to be building it. So if you want to connect your area, then yeah. Another thing that I did want to do is I wanted to try and get a lot of people to help build it. Help with it, which is why I am having an open invitation. I might as well. Of all of us to put down some money for each person who helps with building or that kind of thing. I think in the thing, okay, no, I didn't say how much we're gonna
Right.
give, but in here is 10 iron blocks and 2 diamond
I'm
blocks.
checking, mate.
Well, you're gonna have to take my word
Ooh.
on this. It's 10 iron blocks and 2 diamond blocks per person.
No,
on stand.
he was just listening, please.
We have in here
So
2 stacks of iron blocks and then 26 diamond blocks. That's enough for 13
Yeah,
people to pay 13 people. Basically, what the request
I'm
is for you guys to put down some money too for each person, so that we can have a big pool for anyone who helps with gathering materials or just general building. Because we want to try and make this
I
as
would
big
be
as
down
possible.
for building. I mean, I have a literal house building company, so I won't mind building a few houses for free.
Yeah.
Sorry, Smarty. The only thing I can give you is this. Take it or
And I
leave
can
it.
give you even more.
Yeah, so we have enough.
Also, pro gamer, I made about 27 carrots.
Oh, nice.
So you can put down however
Yeah.
much you like for it, but we're just requesting that you put something in, so that we can try and make a really.
I
big
can
pool.
definitely give you some of the iron blocks back and build some
There's that.
houses.
That was, yeah. So I'll let you keep
The invitation.
the invitation letter.
Yeah,
just
I'll,
put it into the library.
and I don't know where Mark went. I think he went to the
I think he's
shore
drowning
for
himself. I
some.
don't.
I
You
don't
know what?
blame him.
No.
Bro, can you please go out, please? Okay.
I'm getting stuff
What I
to put in
wanted,
there.
Oh yeah.
I also do have something to discuss, which I wanted to say. Although I do want Mark to be actually at the table for that. And pro gamer, you are not a sniper. You do not need to be handling that bow that way.
Nice, okay.
If you just sit down, that would be nice. So, Mark, are you actually gonna go to the table, please? I'm waiting for you.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. It can wait. Sweat.
Well, I can't find where Lucas has put them, so I'll ask him later.
So, I wanted to ask, well, rather explain. I wanted to build an PvP area, so if you want to wage war or anything, that you could do it in a controlled area. I would build it in the Great Dunes. I completely take them up. I do not need donations or anything. I just wanted to know your perspective and if you would be
So like a
down for it.
Coliseum.
So yeah, it's like a no man's land where you can do everything you want without any consequences. Like grief, steal, kill, etc. So you can really do whatever you want and how
So
chaotic
we
you
set up
want
like
it.
a specific area for it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a specific controlled area just to get out your frustration and anything. Pro gamer, please give that diamond block back. You cannot keep doing such things.
Instinct.
I'll put that
Instinct,
into the
I'm sorry.
fridge.
Also, probably you should sit right beside me, not on the opposite of mine.
Yeah, well, I can't. That's like all I can give, apart from
Yeah,
like
that's right.
maces
That's right.
and stuff. Most of my
I will try to
currency
help.
is you.
I will help with the building, that's for sure. I will build some houses for free, so you wouldn't need to pay for them. And I'm probably gonna go get some iron blocks that you gave me for the village I'm building, so other ones can build for money.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see your opinion about the No Man's Land, since I am probably gonna build it, but about my estimated guess, it would be like 30% of the map, the complete Great Dunes. I was thinking nobody was gonna use it, but I wanted to speak. Although I still wanted to speak about it, since it still takes up 30% of the map.
Yeah, I do reckon having an area where people can do really well.
Yeah, the Great Dunes aren't used and can be completely destroyed. We do not have any use for it. So I thought about that place, and it will match about 30% of the map, which I wanted to take for the PvP area, since then you can build castles, etc., just to wage war, let your frustration out and everything. Although I would also make a kind of stand or something where you can give your loot to the stand, so you don't lose that loot.
Yeah. I do reckon also
So it's literally just
a Colosseum would be a good idea if anyone wanted to do that.
what?
Maybe Fontaine, because
I
I know
didn't
you
quite.
guys don't really have anything currently.
Huh?
If you want to
Sorry,
build
I
like
didn't quite hear it.
like if you want to build like a
Do
Colosseum
it.
or something,
Oh yeah.
Well,
like we could do like general like for show fighting, you know.
Yeah. Like
So
the
like
actual
for the war
Colosseum.
side, because we could use the dunes for the war side, and then for just general like entertainment purposes, we could have a actual Colosseum. I think it would be quite good since I know Fontaine's. I'm pretty sure you
I'm
guys are struggling on things to do right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I feel like that could be.
I mean,
the
if it'd be
training.
easier in general, I could make a rule that like a certain area of the Great Dunes is just like a anarchy area, so that we can
Yeah.
do that, and you don't have to like claim it yourself or anything. You can just go there, build whatever, and it does everything, and so it just reduces the need for people to go and like build borders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. On top of borders, you might notice over there we've set up a big wall. It is still under construction.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump.
What I will say,
Yeah,
it's
what
not
about
for like war
I
purposes.
saw it.
It's in case anyone such as Everwood decides to happen.
What have you said,
suppose.
Donald?
Everyone.
That we
Everyone
can
decided
be
to do
prepared.
something.
Because last time
If
we just
Everwood
were not
ever.
prepared enough.
Yeah, but you're seriously saying that to the Democrats, which took over Everwood, so Everwood won't be a problem.
Oh yeah, not
Like, of course,
specifically
it's
Everwood, but
always
if
your
like
up.
say another Kingdom Arise that was very focused on
Like
wars.
Everwood.
Yeah, like something like Old Fallen. Old
Yeah, that's what I
Fallen,
said.
Everwood weren't too much of a good combo. So I can understand it. You should actually gear up, and I respect that.
Because obviously, like I say, we
Also,
are a neutral trading like kingdom, so
yeah, of course.
plans are
I'm also pretty neutral. We have a lot of neutral parties right now in the server, so for now it's not that big of a problem. But like you said, if another PvP kingdom arises, we should be prepared.
yeah, it would definitely be good.
But otherwise, I do have the whole thing set up if someone needs to let out some frustration. So I did want to make that, but I'm gonna need to ask Big M about if I would need to build towers to actually claim it. It would not be really our claim, it just would be that we set some general rules and claim it
Yeah.
as
You
a PvP.
do realise you don't have a claim at your wall.
Yeah, we don't have a claim on the walls. Come on.
Oh, well, no need. Right. So, for like the Great Dunes area, like this idea, you can do towers if you'd want, but it might just be easier for me to like draw a sort of border on the map around like landmarks like rivers and stuff, so that like you don't need to build anything there, but it still exists. Just because the Great Dunes are out of the way for like everyone. So it just
Yeah, that
seems
would
like it'd
be
be a
the
bit extra
case.
go there.
Yeah, okay. It would just be the case. Would I actually need to build some towers, or could I just literally ask you and make the borders?
You don't have to make towers if you don't want to. I can just like draw the borders and just hope people like know roughly what they'd be in the game.
Yeah, the Great Dunes are very easy to spot since it
Yeah.
literally takes up 30% of the map. We
Yeah.
can do that, and if they do have problems, I'll just build some guidance towers.
Mm.
What I will say is too,
But when we
just the
cannot,
only the only problem I may have with it is the sort of if someone wants to go, because I think there's a mesa there, if I'm correct. I'm not too, because I feel like that's the only one on the map.
I know there's one
Uh,
on that sort of island that we have.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I was just thinking like resource wise.
Plus,
the
even if it
Great
is
Dunes are a
like,
mesa,
it might be a
but
bit difficult to get
in
those resources for newer kingdoms and stuff
yeah,
if they want to get it.
yeah, although it shouldn't be too hard since near Limpero Aurelius and you are actually great at some mesa.
Yeah. If there's one
And
raised,
I
then it's alright.
see another one at the 5,936 mark on the map, so that wouldn't be too much of a problem. And if they always were actually in need of those resources, they can just buy it. Since since probably there are going to be a lot of resources from the Great Dunes, so the war zone, it would go like this: the any item that you have outside of the war zone, you could get into the stand, or probably need to take off like most of your items. I would put it in a claimed chest, and you'd get it back as soon as you need it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think that'd be
yeah, and you can take things out of the war zone, but yeah, but it would just be you're literally risking your life for
Yeah, to
this
get
resource.
yeah.
You can get it almost everywhere else. So, and since I can only be on at the weekends, I will make the stand so that the chests also have the members of the one that actually needs it.
Yeah.
So nobody can break it or anything or steal except the person that actually has it. So it wouldn't be stealing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I don't know if anyone else has any other ideas or anything, that kind of thing, because really that's all I wanted to talk about this meeting.
Well, well, it's not the only one. If we would remove the era of the buildings, so
Get out, Mr.
many people
President!
voted yes.
There was a Chinese drone about to shoot at William.
Thanks. You saved me.
So
Sorry,
if
go on.
the era will be removed, I would still probably mostly build from the medieval style, but I would also build a working industrial age train.
Yeah.
I do have a functional design in mind.
That'd be cool.
Just goddamn climate change. But won't worry about that since Maudi did already all of the work for the climate changing
Yeah.
with the small cobble smelting.
Yeah.
Also, if I might ask, when are you finally gonna go do the sorting system?
Still hasn't done
Begin, when are you gonna build the building for it?
it.
But when am I going to build the what?
the storage area building.
Oh, I forgot that, to be honest. Maybe when I get to it.
When Begin gets to it.
Yeah, maybe you want to talk about your villager, maybe
Oh
make
yeah.
something for that.
We do also have a mending villager, so if anyone wants to get mending, it's in the rightmost ship on the dock. It's free to use. Currently, it will
You should.
once we have an actual spot for it. We're gonna start. Oh, that's nothing. I'll get to that in a second. And yeah, so if you want to use it currently, it's free, but it will be paid entrance if you want to go into
Yeah.
it soon. So
Oh, and
I would get them
perfect.
while you can.
And perfectly pairing with that, I could be able to sell some stacks of books.
Nice. Right. So there's another thing. I was talking with Ender about this. We're gonna try to move from iron to diamonds, and I think the best way to do this is by setting up a system where the rich kingdoms they will have to pay diamonds, whereas the kingdoms that are just starting out, they can pay either diamonds or iron. It's up to them.
Yeah, it would be like
We'll have
your
to
own
figure out
intent.
if anyone has any ideas for where that cut-off point could be, because we do need a cut-off point. Then obviously, yeah, let us know.
I would probably start, since the diamonds are more valuable with and scarce at that time. We should probably start with about 10 iron per diamond.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Also, we're gonna have an exchange thing, like Ender was saying. I'm gonna set up a little system, hopefully, to try and figure out where people are comfortable with the exchange rate.
Yeah, probably you should get some donations, since it is really pricey to set up.
Yeah.
Like
So
I
we'll
told
be
you
doing.
with the banks and everything.
Yeah, I think if anyone has anything else, if you want to say it, I do genuinely think that's it for us there.
Yeah, I do. I want to talk. I'm probably gonna make Everwood. In Everwood, I'm probably gonna make, or generally make, a village and put some mayor for it. So it would be like a democratic system for random people. If they want to do for trades and everything, they could then select a mayor, and that would like set some prices and everything that would be then regulated in that specific village.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Since I can't just say, hey, we have it in our village, now it's gotta be everywhere.
Yeah.
And if the prices are too high or too low, then I will come there and set the prices right, since I have a higher authority. Or Pro Gamer, since he would also probably have a higher authority.
Alright. Mark, if you have anything, I don't know.
No, I literally have nothing to add.
Alright. No idea, no
I
plans or anything.
do have
nothing? Well,
I do have a question for you, Smouty, with
yeah.
the whole trading thing. Do you want there to be houses or just trading stands?
Oh, well, it's going to be like an underground thing, so it's going to be a bit more like a train station, somewhat, is the idea I'm thinking about.
That's perfect for me.
We can have, like, I suppose, like, on the edges of where it could be, we can have, like, stands for people, where they can have their own
Yeah, of
things
course.
there,
If it's gonna be for
and do
trading,
that kind
there
of thing.
definitely should be a. Also, hey, Saint.
What do you think?
Yeah, he joined right now, but is muted. Probably will only write. No, it's an assassination.
So many assassins.
Yeah, almost like they knew about our meeting.
Yeah, so same. We were
Yeah.
just talking about, just to give you a brief overview, just because we are close to ending it, unless you want to add anything in, like any plans that you've got or anything like that. We are
I
going to start with the central trading area now. The location, I will send it in. It's -1000, -20, -300. So those exact coordinates if you want to start heading there from your area. We're gonna put some money together to try and pay people to help build, help with resources, that kind of thing, so we can make it look really nice. as like Asteria, we're putting in 2 diamond blocks and 10 iron blocks per person. So that's our thing. I think Fontaine, you've put in a total of a block diamond, so we can put that into there as well. So yeah, and then obviously the Democratic's going to put in some. If you want to put in anything, then feel free. We're going to try and make it look really good. What else was there that we were talking about? Oh yeah, we're gonna start
And
exchanging iron for diamonds now. We're gonna try and move the currency over to just diamonds rather than iron and diamonds. However, at least for the Assyrian Trading Company, we're gonna try and set up a system where certain kingdoms can still pay iron if they haven't got the resources to be able to get those diamonds, and the ones that can get the diamonds will have to pay in diamonds. Oh yeah, we're also gonna Ender's gonna set up a no man's land in the Great Dunes.
yeah, I'm gonna make a Norman.
And then
And
Fontaine's gonna set up a Coliseum for like entertainment, PvP, that kind of thing. So that's just like really quick rundown of what we talked about.
also the train system. If you want to
the
explain,
train
then you explain.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably better if you explain it. Since you're going to be working on it.
Sorry, eating chips right now.
That's okay, it's okay.
That's why I'm muted.
Yeah. The Democrats are going to be.
Now I can talk. So, for you, Saint, I was making, or at least thinking of, since the era is likely going to get removed from the building, so it isn't a limit. I would still build most of my things medieval style, but why do I hear an echo of myself?
I think it's big.
Also,
Oh,
okay, fairly possible. So I was also planning on building a train and a train system for that. So we would be able to get from point A to point B or from point A directly to point C and everything.
Yeah.
And don't worry, you might have heard the Deutsche Bahn, aka the German train system, is a bit fucked up. I'm not gonna build them like that. So yeah, the No Man's Land I was gonna build, and I was gonna build a village for training and everything. Besides the already central trading area, this is a place where people could actually live or store their items and rent from time to time. It would have a mayor and some houses and everything. So that's also new. Too bad he can't see my suit right now.
You do look snazzy, I can't lie.
Yeah, my bulletproof suit made of netherite.
Yeah, so I think, unless saying if you have anything that you'd want to.
I don't know. He
What if
isn't
somebody
on in the
briefs
Minecraft
the train
server.
track and builds a trap? That is definitely something. I feel like we could probably claim it, although I don't know how that'd be taken by people. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there are few things I will from. What if somebody griefs the train tracks and build a trap? Yeah. So the train won't be really griefed since it's a person train and it's pretty much Since almost nobody knows how to actually build it and everything, it would be pretty much trap proof for now, since it wouldn't work with actual rails, as you know.
Oh yeah, true.
Yes, and I do have a design in mind. Me and ProGamer both know it since I wrote it to him sometime. Don't know if he still remembered it though. And we will be the only ones right now to actually build it, unless you will design yourself.
Yeah.
So I am not too scared of traps or breathing, since, like I said, it would be a person train, not a loot train. And we'll have stools and everything, so I'm actually not too worried about that. But yeah, if the traps and everything would be grief, that would be, of course, bad. But we can't really do much about it except like literally claim the entire track, and
Yeah.
that is literally too much, since not even will it take up too much claims, but it would just borderline be impossible, since we would need to somehow claim the tracks that will go into different directions diagonally and everything, and somehow claim that just on the rails. So we wouldn't actually be able to claim that.
I
But
suppose
if
it's gonna
that's
have
all
to
the case
be
and
sort
won't
of a
work,
risk.
I
But you have to
we
take.
could actually install some obsidian on it.
True, true. Yeah, I
So
suppose
that too wouldn't be
the only
that
thing
much
is,
of a problem.
it's just gonna have to be a risk. They're gonna have to take with it.
Yeah, it
It's
is
not. It
gonna
shouldn't
be
be
a
too
risk, but
bad of a
I
risk.
don't think that too many people will. Oh yeah, also what I wanted to do on the side note. So first off, the train. I don't think that anybody will grieve it, since I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
no man's land at first. So if somebody really wants to get out their frustration and everything, they can go to the no man's land. But if they are just feeling chaotically chaotic and want to do something in the peaceful one, I am actually planning on building a jail. So
Okay.
it would be like I would have some people will give them complete gear and everything, and a salary. Actually, not even for if they get their job done, just a salary. And if someone breaks a law of us in from our things, like a train or in the village breaks a rule, they would go to jail or have to pay a fine. So I'm realistically really trying in the democratics to become more democratic.
Yeah, I do have a. If you ever need a design, I do have a design that could work for a prison.
For the jail or the train?
Yeah, for like a jail area. Well, actually, if you have like a
Jail,
claim on it, it wouldn't really matter anyway.
on the jail I don't, but on the train, yeah. Like I said, I do have a design that would be functional in mind.
Yeah.
That could even go diagonally. So
Something that I do want to ask, just while we answering the call, because this would come to for the Colosseum, because I'm imagining if we do have like a fight, we could have like totems, and if the totem pops, then that's sort of the thing.
where that
Just to make sure that a person doesn't kill someone. Is there any chance we could
yeah,
use like a
problem.
stasis chamber?
Although
I mean, if you fight in a coliseum, it's a very controlled environment.
Sure.
So, unless someone's really worried about losing their level,
Yeah, I suppose
loot
yeah. That's
loot
the only
wouldn't
issue with it.
really be an issue. But I wouldn't mind that. But I reckon it'd be preferable if you just
Yeah.
had that person like opt out when they're getting too low. You know,
I mean,
like
in Roman times, I heard that they had like a referee. They actually,
Pretty sure they
I
just
know.
kill each other.
no, they didn't
Yeah,
kill it.
I
Well,
mean,
I think
No, I mean
You
most of the
were
people that were
captured.
in the Roman Colosseums were just slaves that would like be forced to
Yeah.
kill each other for
Yeah.
entertainment. There was only a few times where they did naval battles where they probably would have wanted more trained people. But it was mostly just slaves fighting animals and stuff for entertainment. So I don't think they would have really had rules and stuff on it, other than kill.
Fair.
But at the same time, this is Minecraft, not real life, so as long as it doesn't feel too out of place with whatever you do,
Yeah.
I'll be fine with it.
Yeah, because I feel like Coliseum idea actually would be really cool. We could have like
Mm.
entertainment fights and that kind of thing.
Apparently, for gladiator contests, there were rules and referees.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they
heard,
were
they had like
actually. I only know that. Yeah.
a lot of it wasn't actually slaves. Apparently, it was like yeah, they had actual gladiators. Like it was a bit like boxing, but just in a much bigger stage, and also you were fighting with
Yeah.
swords.
Since I do have Latin, I can give some information on that. Yes, there were referees. That would be the actual. I don't know the name anymore. Like Kaiser or generally the sort of king of Rome at that time. That would be the referee, and yes, they had fights and everything. Most of them weren't enslaved, but also at the same time, a little fun fact: Gladiator was a swear. Like you would actually say to someone on the street if you didn't like him, "You gladiator," since they were looked down upon, and it quite isn't really like boxing. They had different weapons and everything.
Yeah,
Like one had a net and a trident and something, and the other one had a sword and a shield and armor. Some didn't have armor, and it also had different modes. Like they
Yeah.
were fighting animals, animal versus animal, man versus man, man versus animal, and they also had ship fights. So they flooded the stage.
but with the ship fights, it was only done in the early years of the Colosseum, mostly just because it was a big pain. Because I can't remember. I saw a video about how they did it. I can't remember it, but I know it's like a big pain to set up for naval battles. So they just sort of stopped after a few years.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I
Right,
mean,
well, I
our
So for the gladiator fights, they made it so you're not really supposed to kill your enemy, but if they succumb to their injuries, they succumb
Yeah.
to their injuries.
Most of the deaths were after the fact.
And
well,
if they were both badly beaten each other, then either the king or they said the crowd might be asked to decide the fate.
well, not really. It's always just the king will. So the crowd would say like the bump up would be kill the enemy that's fallen down or has been defeated. They wouldn't be killed since they are not allowed to. But if the thumbs up from the crowd, the king can go on to them and also put the thumb up, then he's gonna get killed, or he's gonna put the thumbs down so he lives. But it's only the king that decides. And I think there's another assassination now going since a drowned is walking nearby to us.
Well, yeah, I think
And
unless
I
anyone
think we had our
has
fair share of assassinations.
anything else they want to add in.
No, although I do, if you want anything, since with the mending and everything, I do actually have a mob farm that I
Oh yeah, the
could
mod farm is
release to
actually
the
very good.
public. Yeah, with the mending and also. Although it would be greatly appreciated, not needed, if you then donate for the train and something. It is not needed, you can just use it freely, but a donation would be nice.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think
It's like
that's-
those, you get this and that for a
Clear or
donation,
faint
and you could just donate like literally 1 cent or
Yeah.
I don't know, €2.
Well, I think that's
Or pound
Whatever.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be it. I mean, we literally talked for about 40
hour.
or so minutes.
Yeah.
That is a pretty good result of the meeting.
Alright,
And
well,
if, yeah, like I said, if anybody wanna buy books or houses, just come to me. I
Yeah.
do sell both of those.
alright, well, I'm gonna go down to the Winchester if anyone wants to come with.
I'm
I
gonna go.
would, but I'm like 4,000 blocks away, so it'd be
Alright,
a bit of an issue.
Oh yeah. Will lag a bit.
well, I may as well put on some as well. Just end it off. Where did we put the music discs? Did I take them back?
I know all the like Tears ones are in the key.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm going now.
Like, we're not even at Winchester.
Yeah, I'm just quickly grabbing the discs.
Ah, okay.
I'm just gonna leave them in there to be honest, because
Also, if you want totems, you should probably do raids, since the nearest woodland mansion that is on the map was looted by me. So
I'm fairly sure it's like
if
the only
you
one
are
that's
in
on the
search of
5,000 or 5,000. Yeah.
I do have made a claim, so I of course wouldn't get attacked. I didn't. I don't think I set a teleport point though. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't. I just know I can try if I actually did make a claim on it. I don't think so though.
Okay, by the way, if
Nope,
anyone
I
wants
did.
to donate music discs to the Winchester, that'd be really appreciated. Cause
I think I can get the cat music disc. I think it should have one of the mansion.
currently we only actually have 3, so we don't have a very wide range of music.
Well, probably gonna lose some bastions from time to time as soon as I get better and better. So probably gonna be able to get tick stuff. Cheers.
We are going to try and get a few more different drinks. Hopefully soon.
Yeah. We could brew some things like I don't know if you can actually make a dizziness potion, but if you could, I would definitely make that something like, I don't know, whiskey or something.
I think the only thing that does give the nausea effect is butterfish.
Yeah, I am gonna go look for it.
I mean, we could always
Um,
just have someone in the back that sells you a puff of fish below the
Yeah.
table.
Right, pufferfish drugs. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I don't think.
You can't get a portion of nausea in Bedrock. I think you can in Java, but you definitely can't on Bedrock, which is a bit sad.
What about suspicious stew?
Ooh, suspicious.
We could always get suspicious stews and sell them as like cocktails or something, or even just.
Would actually.
I'll have a look at the wiki really quick and just check what you need to craft it.
See, my genius is almost frightening.
I think there might be. I think there might actually be.
You get the nausea effect from a suspicious stew made with a closed eye blossom.
Oh, that's recent then. Okay.
Yeah, wooden ball, red mushroom, brown mushroom, and a closed eye blossom. The nausea effect will then warp your vision for 7 seconds.
And since it's a flower, it wouldn't even be too hard to get. You can
Yeah,
enter,
also
like, make
near
more.
the mansion I was, there was like a pale forest right beside it,
Mm.
so that would probably also not be a problem.
Yeah, the only problem with the suspicious theory is it only lasts for 7 seconds. It's not.
7 seconds is a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 seconds is pretty long.
Unless you don't sell it as a cocktail, but as some kind of undercover drug or something, then it would make millions. So that is probably pretty good. But you can definitely make some Sedonish potions, which would mimic the effect of being drunk. If you wanna do that for something stronger,
Yeah.
I definitely could arrange that. Also, Big M, I was wondering, you have such a big kind of platform here, sort of port like thing. What
Mm.
was it? What was it going to be?
Well, I don't know because I think it was Pentagon that started working on it.
Yeah.
My guess is it was just meant to be like an extension to the dark. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, it just says under construction. It's
Yeah,
pretty for a while. No,
yeah, it's still under
I mean,
construction.
I
Not
just
even I
put
know.
in. I just put on the backside like BOO. Just for funsies. Ah. Mm. Oh, nice. I'm just thinking right now which which I'm planning right now. Also, Smouty, could you maybe send me a pic with the rough area of the or the chords of the training area? I'm really bad
Oh.
remembering.
Oh,
Almost like dementia, just I don't have dementia. And I could literally trick my classmates into thinking I had dementia just because I have bad memory. Like I just said, okay, I understand. Just let me forget things. I have dementia in German, and then on the next day, someone really asked me if I do really have dementia. So that was kind of funny. It even says which drug it is. Like, look at the effect. It's speed. Well, hope I don't get drugged. I feel so alive. As soon as it wears off, I'm gonna come back again and say, do you have more of the not drugs? Like some sort of crackhead. Wee. Well, it lasts for a solid 2 minutes, so. Wee. Yeah, probably should get back to working on the village, though. Does Big M know about the village? You're not. Drugs are definitely hidden.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I think I did say about it once. Yeah, we've got 15 houses going.
Well, you ordered 15 houses. You have about, if I'm right, about 3 right now, and I'm gonna build the rest of well.
Yeah. So we're gonna have 15 houses.
If he He is wrong.
Sounds
He is
questionable.
on right now. You could look at it and also give his opinion if you want. I'm surprised that we three are the only people that are actually still online.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just came for the end because.
Yeah, I mean, it was important and did last 40 minutes, so. Oh. When did you just decide to get rid of your climate change empire?
I did it really quickly before the meeting since I've got the Salt Talk channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but where even are you, Liam?
I'm quite far away, but I can teleport.
Yeah, the houses
Well-
are the three houses are at the North Asterian Farming Ltd.
Alright.
And I did make a bridge over the river there since it was just pissing me off.
I'm
So,
here.
yeah, this is one of the houses I built. You can look
yeah.
around, and inside of it, I promise it only gets better. So this is one of the smallest houses I built, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
built well, to this comparison of the small houses, I built a middle and a large one. But there are also literal middle and large houses I need to build. I still need to build a small house, 8 middle houses, and 2 large ones. One I decided to call the premium or middle upper class house. So first of all, there's this house. It's fully decorated, so you can put about 4 items at the same time in, or 5. Well, actually 6. Then you have here for your enchantments or books of your choice, the chest that is needed, the furnace, and a crafting table. Then you, of course, have for guests here. Do you have that? So they can just get rid of
It's
some
actually
items.
cool, to be honest.
And the roof is also made a bit comfortable. So now here comes the premium house with a little caged off area, here a checker pattern where you can put your entire hotbar in. You have little shelves on the back side. Then you have a pier here where you can fish or go make boats at. And I didn't quite decorate it yet, but I will do that. I think I actually can decorate it right now.
Yeah, these
Not
seem pretty
complete,
cool
but at
houses. I
least.
like them.
Yeah, and those are the small houses, so you can expect even more from the actual big houses.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
head off now, so I'll
yeah, no
see you
worries.
guys later.
I'ma go still be a bit on the server. So if you wanna, I don't know if you wanna go or still be on the server.
I might, to be honest, I might go off.
No worries. I'll probably still play for a bit, but
Yeah.
don't know when I'll get off. I'll probably start building almost all the houses and everything, listen to some music, and
Yeah. I reckon it'll look quite nice.
maybe share the stream or says I am gonna say Smarty made a stream for everything that you did not go with
Oh yeah.
to Black. So
I'll
he
try
also
and
is on the new.
get a thing in the Discord as well, just going over everything that happened, just in text. So, but yeah. I don't know.
Probably should try and write some agreements and everything for the No Man's Land train station and maybe even village.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna move
Although,
off then.
yup.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Alright. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna head off for today, I think. We'll be on tomorrow as well. It was less so of like doing stuff stream, it was more just getting things planned. Tomorrow we'll have quite a lot going on, I'd imagine. There's gonna be quite a bit. But yeah. I will see you all next time when we're gonna continue on the walls, and we're also gonna, I don't know, I don't really know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do stuff. So yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.